Hi everybody, Anna K. Morris here with a quick video to coach you through a term that I mentioned in, I think it was my last video, called Glimmers. So I'm going to post an article about this as well, so you can find it. Where can you find it? I'll post it in the comments below. But glimmers are amazing. And I'm going to share a little bit more about what they are because I think they're especially powerful. I mean, they're powerful all year round, but I'm really loving finding them in the summer. So glimmers are the opposite of triggers. And this is from the article, just so I get it right. So triggers are widely understood, but glimmers are less known. Glimmers are small moments that spark joy or peace and can help cue the nervous system to feel safe or calm. Experts say that mindset shift can make a positive impact on your mental health, which we all know. And the article goes on to say, glimmers refers to small moments when our biology is in a place of connection or regulation, and it cues our nervous system to feel safe or calm. We're not talking great, big, expansive experiences of joy or safety or connection. They're micro moments that begin to shape your system in a very gentle way. So what is a glimmer? And it could be in nature, admiring your garden or seeing the stars in the sky, noticing a stranger's smile or the warmth of a loved one's voice, feeling comforted by furry friends. I've got Duke right here on the ground with me. Unexpected church bells or your favorite song playing on the radio. So I love that they say in this article, you feel something happen inside. And that's why I love glimmers specifically in the summer, because it's like, you know, we're going to our favorite water park later today and I'm gonna get blizzards for everybody. And it's like that moment when the cold ice cream hits your mouth and it's hot, hot, hot outside and everybody's just generally kind of sticky, but also smells like sunblock, right? Like there's like the Water Baby sunblock. When I smell it and I put it on Dean, it's like, I don't want any other sunblock, because it's like the minute I smell that sunblock, I know summer is here, right? Like the schedules are gone. It's kind of mayhem, but I love it. And you know, everyone kind of complains about the heat, but like when you first walk outside after you've been in a cold air conditioned house or office or wherever you've been, and then you walk outside and like that warmth hits your skin, that's a glimmer. So glimmers are all around us. And I'm sharing this with you because I want you to start catching those glimmers. It could be like smelling an apple pie baking and you're right back in your grandmother's house when you were a little kid. Yeah. Or somebody in my private coaching group just shared, like, you know, she grew up in Louisiana. And so when like she was in the cool, dark hallway of her grandmother's house, like she could feel the cool air on her skin. So it's like, it's tangible, right? So for me, it's like, you know, seeing the lightning bugs in my front yard when I was a kid and like running after them and chasing them and catching them and putting them in a mason jar, right? Like I'm sure you weren't supposed to do that, but you know, it's like that. It's like when the sprinkler comes on, like the wavy sprinkler like this, and I watch like the rainbow that hits through the sprinkler, and then like the sound of my kids' laughter, like running through the sprinkler, like takes me right back. So I pet my dogs every night, like for a while. I like tuck them in, like put the blanket on them. I tell them what a good job they did all day long and all the things. And I have recently realized, like, I really should do that more for my husband and my kids. But my dogs get it every night. They get lots of praise and cuddles. And it's actually like, what I didn't realize, what I didn't know, is that it's a glimmer for me. Like petting an animal, whether it be a dog or a cat or, you know, whatever your animal is, like it's really calming to your nervous system. So like that makes sense to me now that like every night before bed, I sit down on the ground. They sleep in beds beside me. I sit down on the ground and like really give them like lots of love and affection. It's like good for them, but I didn't realize how good it was for me too. That's a glimmer. So, you know, I have this bird in the background right here. I catch myself seeing cardinals a lot. I think my grandmother's a cardinal. I love like catching you know, like a glimmer of that red shooting between trees in my backyard or whether on a walk, that's a glimmer. So the homework from this coaching video, if I can give you some homework, is to start to notice your glimmers. You could even, for extra credit, list some of your glimmers. Ask your family what some of their glimmers are, right? Because it really is like we are just constantly like in information overload. We're just constantly like kind of in a state of stress, even though like we're not actually, there's nothing actually after us. Our body acts as though there is something after us. So this is a technique that you can use to actually help to calm your nervous system and reduce your cortisol. So I highly recommend it. Again, if you want to find out more, you can look, I'll put the link in the comments below, but you can also just Google it. Just put in glimmers into Google and you will find plenty of information about glimmers. They are the opposite of triggers. So I hope this is helpful. I love you and I'll see you tomorrow.